She's got it. So it's been 10 minutes. Go on, girlfriend, get it. Get it, girlfriend. She can do it. She can do it. She can do. Oh, look at the white face. She can do it. She can do it. As soon as she gets over that head. Good girl, Happy. You've got it, sweetie. You've got it, sweetie. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that might help you reposition, Mama. Lay down, honey. Okay. I'm just holding, honey. Good job, sweetie. Good job, sweetie. Good job, sweetie. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good job, girlfriend. There we go. Good towels. There we go, sweet pea. There we go, sweet pea. That was good, sweetie. That's a dark baby. Super dark red baby. What did you say? It's darker. What are you talking about? It's got a beautiful little blaze. We'd be able to tell this one apart. It's got little blonde belly hairs. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that means it's Rabicano or if it's roan. Oh. Mama's tired, honey. Mama's super tired. Mama pushed you big thing out. Since it's like 80 degrees out, do we think it's a boy or a girl? If it's a girl, I'm hoping it's a girl, but I'm okay with either. If it's a girl, then it's even boys and girls this year. If it's a boy, then it's a boy year. Well, it's a girl. It's a little girl. It's a little girl. Pretty little girl. We're just gonna do that. And I'm gonna let Mama get up and come love on you. Okay? She's red. I don't know if she's roan or she doesn't have a whole lot of white on her so far. So we'll see. You want to get up and go love on her, Mama? You want to go love on her? Once baby, wriggles away, we'll kind of help her come over to Mama's head if Mama isn't up yet. But she, last year, talked to her baby so much. I hope she talks to this little girl. But people are probably going to get, all up in arms that I just, grabbed that straw out of my mouth when I just had baby juice all over me. Ew. Come on, sweetie. Your baby wants to get up, so you need to get up. Your baby's talking to you. Come on. Come on. I'll go get a halter. I was hoping not to. It might not be a bad idea to put a halter on her, actually. Because she got mean last year. While she's licking on her baby. Oh, she's talking. That's your baby. So, since it's the last baby, we're going to kind of show you everything. Last baby of the year, we won't do this again for 11 months. So, look at right here at these crazy little hooves. So this is the eponyium. Eponyium, I don't know how to say it. I know, thank you for being such a good model laying here before you start getting up and being wild. So, this will go away, excuse my nails, within the first 24 to 48 hours. They'll harden up, kind of dry up. So this soft layer that looks like imitation crab meat is to protect Mama's cervix, to protect everything as the baby's coming out. If the hooves were sharp and they're coming out, you could perforate a bowel. You could really do some harm to Mom, right? So protects Mom. Also, in the wild, lots of times, mares will foal at night because of predators. Because, they'll smell the blood and they'll come after them. And that's why babies have to get up so quickly to be able to get away. And these foal slippers, eponyium, it will protect the baby's feet from rough terrain and allow them to get away if need be. So, we're going to let Mama hopefully come do her job and lick on her and get her up, because that stimulation is what gets baby up. You can see as I start to kind of rake my nails and pinch her, that's what makes her want to get up. Mom's supposed to be over here licking her, but she's also super tired and honestly was almost trampling the baby. She was not watching where she was going, so we gave her a little bit of alfalfa for a moment. Whoa. That was serious. Well, come do your job. Come do your job. You want to lick on her? You do it. You do it. Oh, so you ran me off and then go back to your hay. Got it. It's been long enough. Also, this foaling season's been wild. Our first couple of babies was literally single digits. It is 82 degrees and muggy right now. I know, Mama. She's cramping. Whoa, you almost did it. Sometimes I like grab a hold and like pinch her, like mom's biting her. You can do it. Mama, you could be doing that. Go ahead. Go do it. She's so tired. What do you think, Mama? Okay, you gotta use your back legs though. We gotta balance ourselves. Balance ourselves. I know, I think we're a little lax in the back, and that's our problem. Whew. Whoa, okay, she's actually giving it the old college try by herself right now. Wake that back leg up. There you go, big girl. There you go, big girl. She's very lax in her pasterns. So we'll have to...
Is that where she's sitting back on?
Yeah. Which she could improve a lot by tomorrow, but that's the reason for this. Yeah, you hungry, girl. Say, Mama, keep licking. That's working. Whoa, big girl. Tell Mama, don't stop now. Don't stop now. Whoa, okay, okay. She's not meaning to go back there, Mama. She just doesn't have any control of her legs. She has no control of herself. Keep licking her. Keep licking her. Okay, she's already way better on her back legs than she was. We always dip their navels twice in iodine to keep it nice and sanitary. Because, I mean, it's in a barn. They were born in a barn. So we make sure, because that's like open, right? And it'll heal really fast, but that makes them susceptible to like infections and stuff. So we make sure we clean it. Nursing will help the release of oxytocin, which I can give her oxytocin if she hasn't passed her placenta. What is up with babies and knees? You gotta go up. Why can't your instincts tell you to put your head up instead of down? Also, I don't know if I'm gonna have to milk Happy some. Her teats, good Lord, they're freaking cow teats. They're huge. You like that salt? Keep licking her. Get her up again. You gonna lay down again? The last time she laid down, she like really dropped a lot when she got up. So hopefully, I'm gonna leave her alone then. Feet coming out. Oh, are we gonna sink down? Well, I don't want her to strain, so.
You saw that she passed her placenta?
Huh?
She passed it.
She passed it?
Looks like it.
She did. Hold that. Where's the bucket? Yep. Good job. Okay. Now she just needs to eat, and we need a good poop. Which she's working on the poop right now.
We got
One little turd, but we want like a good poop. Be gentle. Be gentle with her.
She's just tucking her tail so
Be
hard.
gentle with her.
I'm
Poor
sorry.
thing. She said, work it in slow. No. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, be out of the way. You know, hold on, scratch her back for me. Get her to stand on her legs. Don't jump, Mom. She doesn't know how to behave right now. Oh, no.
You.
I wish I could have found the hippo mane this time.
Yeah.
And she's off and on. But you know what? I haven't helped her one bit. It was a time getting this baby to stand up. But after that, no, with no help of you. Thank you for standing still, though. I'm gonna just like, oh my.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
She pushed against it and it was just like,
That's cool.
Get up on there. Look at it dripping.
I know, she squirted it.
She's almost on it. She's got a freaking dairy cow bag under there. She's just latched. Like, you know what? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Into foaling season. Last baby. Now, it was a time getting her up, but I mean, latched by herself. Okay, well, she ate by herself. She did poop by herself, but then we gave her an enema so she didn't strain at all. Cleaned her navel. Happy passed her placenta by herself. Didn't need to give her oxytocin, none of that. The only thing that I'm like really happy was the beginning, which I think she was just straining so much that she just wasn't paying attention to her baby, because now she's loving on her. Now she's letting her eat. She's standing so good. She's even been nice to us, kind of. But, you know, at first you could really see the difference. Like, yeah, she would move when I was stimulating her, but that mama's licking and biting, and like there's just something about mama that just does it right. And so as soon as Happy, like I put a little salt on her. Happy likes her baby seasoned, you know. As soon as I put a little salt on her and she got to going and licking on her, even though it was just a little bit, baby was up. So we're gonna keep an eye on her on the camera. Baby's back, her little back fetlocks, her little pasterns are lax, kind of like how Dallas was. So we're gonna definitely keep an eye on that, and hopefully she's even standing up a little bit by the morning, but pretty much, you know, kind of know we'll keep her in for a little bit. And that works out, because it's going to be an absolute torrential downpour. We're getting tornadoes, all the things. So, of course, Happy did that tonight. And it's funny, we mentioned this, the first baby of the year was in freaking, like, single-digit weather. And now it's 82 degrees and muggy in here, and it's so hot. So she's good. She's eating. She's up. Mama's good. Mama's got her placenta pass, all the things. So we will check back with you in the morning or tomorrow midday whenever the vet can get out here and do her vet check. I don't know, Perone. We might be Rabicano.
I've literally never heard that word.
So that's where like the roning is like more centered to the stomach, and it's like a different gene.
What is the word again?
Rabicano. I don't know.
She just made that up.
That's what her mom is. The mom of the baby is Rabicano, so it would make sense.
hey, baby.
Poor sweetie. She said she was tired. Easy, girlfriend. He's just listening. Look at all that hay on her head. So we actually had to season her a little bit to get Happy on board with her baby. We had to put salt all over her.
You guys dip her belly?
I did.
Her navel?
I did.
Okay. Looks like she has passed her meconium.
She has. She actually very projectile passed it on top of Abigail. But you see, it's just like, you would think she'd be getting up. So that's why I was wondering about maybe some plasma if she needs. I know we'll check her IgG, but she's just a little tired girl. So Happy like streamed milk for a couple days prior to the birth, and so we always check the IgG score to make sure the baby gets all the antibodies that it needs, and the mom had the colostrum that she needed. But we do worry when the mare drips a lot prior that she kind of loses her colostrum. So
a lot of the time babies that need plasma are maybe a little bit more lethargic.
She nursing good?
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
What does that say?
Tornado warning.
Gosh, darn it. Well, if we need to, we'll hop over to my house.
I knew I did not
My
like that little
secret.
hook.
Yeah, that's a warning. Okay.
We just need to look and see where it is.
We have time. We have time.
Well, Jonathan did just try to call me, so maybe.
We have time.
Where's it at? Thompson?
Okay.
We'll let her go.
Where's the? Does she have the Foaler still in, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned about doing tetracycline because
Yeah. You don't want to do
it'll really help the knees, but it's going
then-
to be
opposite effect.
opposite effect on the back end. And she's like I think the knees, if we just wrap them, will start to relax, and the back end will tighten up
Right.
without any tetracycline.
So because of the storms, I'd be more apt to stay put right now.
Let's see what the IgG is.
I was
I
gonna
have
say-
plasma if we need it.
If we could wrap her and then maybe like if she needs consistent, maybe we'll bring her in, but I'm not opposed to bringing her in. I just don't really want to be traveling today. Like messing with that.
Let's see what the IgG says. And we'll wrap her leg.
But like as far as her being up, I haven't seen her running like you said because she's just a little over and stuff. But she is up quite often, eating all the time.
And you can look here if you want to see. That's the babies. That's the 800 mark. That's the 400 mark. So we're darker than the 800 at 5 minutes.
If you're just wrapping her today, and then would you want to look at her again tomorrow, or give her the weekend, or what do you think?
Just take some videos tomorrow and let me know what you see. What your comfort level is. She's nursing, doing all the normal things, just not running. I'm fine with that. But if she's like
Laying down the whole
more
time.
and more and more, and we're headed in the wrong direction, she needs to come in.
Okay. We can do that.
They make some splints for the front legs. If we need to go there, we can. But for now, let's just wrap. The goal for these bandages is try to get her as straight as we can.
Okay.
Without making her sore. But if we can get her locked out like that, so. Because when she's laying down, that's not doing us any good.
Right.
That's doing us good right here.
So if we're changing bandages, how often would you change them?
Every day.
Every day. And would you do those, like some stretches with her in between?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it that some years I have 0 babies with any contractions, any whatever, and then others I have multiple, but I breed to pretty much the same studs and the same mare? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you tripled the number of babies you're having. So I'm just trying to push this fetlock back
right,
as I'm going. And I'm not putting it on too tight,
right.
just kind of snug. So what I'm going to do is go from front to back with this elasticon.
Oh, like it's splint kind of.
Kind of pull this toe forward like this. Try to get that kind of tight.
We have bandage scissors, don't we?
Yes.
I couldn't remember where they were.
I think they're upstairs. There's some down here, but they're not super sharp.
So if you're just blowing on her, you just kind of push that back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Try to straighten that out.
She's being pretty receptive of it.
Yeah, and you can see how much straighter this one is than
Right.
that one that doesn't have it. So let's do that other one.
Oh. Oh. It's kind of interesting that both the babies that I had that were lax this year were the embryos that I bought. So, I mean, it is different mares than I've ever really worked with.
What about these back?
Yeah, we don't want to put a bandage on those because we want them to start tightening up.
Yeah.
We don't want to give them any reason to be more relaxed than they already are.
These are too tight. Those aren't tight enough.
Correct. She's good. Just make sure she's getting up, moving around and nursing and laying down.
I said, everything else check out, and he said, no.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
That's good.
Everything else to check out?
I said, everything else check out, and he said, nope.
I thought you said, did everything else. Is there anything else to check out?
Yeah, I see. You can definitely see it here. Which will, you would be shocked what happens in the first week of a baby being here on Earth and putting weight on themselves, and you just got to correct it quick and take action quick. So we'll keep a close eye. All right, let's check Maggie and hope there's a baby. Well, since we're already doing a whole bunch of vet stuff today, and since this video is about babies, we are checking Maggie to see if she's pregnant today. Now, we're basically preg checking her due to the fact that he was already going to be out here, and she's 13 days along. We did a frozen embryo into Maggie from Kennedy and machine made, so it's a full sibling to Kirby. Kirby was the second baby born this year. If you didn't see that foaling video, maybe we'll link that below. And if it's seen today, all's great. We'll do a heartbeat check in a few weeks. If not, day 13, like day 12 is about when you can see it. Day 13, we wouldn't rule out that it's hiding and might check her in a few days. So let's see if we can see it. You don't got any intern with you today?
I'm all by myself.
Oh, Maggie.
So, since the weather and everything, do you want to just do Kirby and the other horse Tuesday, Monday?
Well, Kirby, so this time of year, would you be worried about a little baby having a little snot?
Just a little bit. How old is the baby?
3 months.
It's just like
Just in one nostril, she had a little white snot.
persistent or gets more and more, then we can look at it.
We're having a time this breeding season, which I'd rather have a hard breeding season than a hard foaling season, but woof, it's been rough.
For a little
Let's
bit,
go, Maggie.
but
How's her cervix feel?
I don't know if it's
You don't mind hitting that? Just slide that stool a little closer to
Just tight that when you're hoping they're pregnant.
Yeah, you want to lock down, burn, and hit okay if you would.
Oh, I guess because they're in heat when it's soft, right?
Right.
This isn't one of those times where he's like, "There's your baby," which hate that. If she's not pregnant, we're not putting this in the video. I only have 3 bred, and it's April.
Just letting us sit in the tension.
Freaking Rebecca and Danny were out here the other day, and they said they found a bunch of gray hairs on me, and they were this long. They said my hair was growing in that long gray, and I was like, oh, the length of foaling season makes sense. Whoa.
2 months. All started January 1st.
Well, no, Erlene had me stressed into December.
True.
True.
Earlier lean.
So if they're like, let's say she's not pregnant at all, is it where like her uterus is super tiny at this point and there's just not even like fluid in the uterus, or what it?
So yeah, there's no fluid in the uterus. The uterus looks perfect. There's just not an embryo.
Yeah.
An embryo should look like a 10 millimeter black circle in the middle of the uterus, and I'm not seeing that.
Okay. I would just like to recheck her, on Tuesday or something before we give her loot.
Yeah, we can do that. Get a towel.
And then, I mean, she's one that's, we'll either do the same embryo, just the same one we just did,
Right.
or we are about to do ICSI again with that mare.
Right.
And we might wait on a different cross.
It's a machine made?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are expensive embryos. Okay. Do we leave that in? You know what? It's real.
It's real.
It's real. Let's say we leave it in. You know, we got to have a little heartbreak in such a touching story.
Yeah.
This foaling season has been amazing, and this breeding season is kicking my butt. So anyway, that's the end of foaling season 2025, but we are still in it for breeding season. So stay tuned.